The Ramones, Blondie, Tucking Heads, Yankees, Mets, Giants, Jets, LIEGWB, FTR, and the BQE. Bus stops, taxi drivers, walk ups and high rises, Baker Street and Mulberry, and the Staten Island Ferry, Rikers Island, Wall Street, MoMA Lady.
Thank you so much. I always like to introduce my hosts. What an outfit she's got on tonight.
It's summer, I'm colorful.
This is Mariana.
Hi, welcome everyone again. Thank you.
You know, we have a great show tonight, but before I watch the news quite a bit. You know, that's my favorite station to watch on TV. And there's so many problems out there today. You know, this country is not going to the dogs. I already went to the dogs.
Oh, no.
You got Wiener that's out there, wants to be mayor.
Yes.
You got Spitzer, that was a governor at one point, putting prostitutes in jail for hooking out there and putting the Johns out there for soliciting. And meanwhile, he was doing it.
Right.
And then you got then it even went back to the president. I took a puff. I didn't inhale. I wonder if Monica Lewinsky inhaled if she took a puff. It doesn't matter. But anyway, you know.
That's another story.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. You know, it's this country's really going to the dogs. Anyway, make another long story short.
On a lighter note.
Say what?
On a lighter note.
There you go. And but you know, tonight we have a great audience. We have my friends are here tonight. Now this is a group that I've been friends with for the longest time. I call them up all the time. Now I have to call them on a different phone because they recognize my number and they don't answer.
And they don't pick up?
Don't answer. But that's okay. I love them anyway. But sometimes they answer. And when they realize it's me on a different number, oh, listen, can I call you back?
Oh.
Then I don't answer. No, they don't do that. They
You
do
put
that.
them on the
They
spot.
don't do that to me. I would not put them on the spot. They don't do that to me. Anyway, and you know what? In the audience tonight, we have a woman, it's her birthday, Jody Gennaro. And
Yay!
that's
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. How could you have a son so? You must have been flew out when you were really young. We won't get into that either.
No.
Anyway, you know, we only have a half hour on the show, so I don't want to, talk any longer. I want to bring this group on because I love them. We also have JT Talent in the audience from JT. Give a nice hand. That's from Casanova, New York. Let me bring on, please, give a nice hand, the fabulous Duprees.
She's blue. Did she say we're through? Has she found someone new? Have you seen the way she looks now? Does she act the same when she hears my name? Does she say who's to blame? My arms are empty, my nights are long and lonely. I miss her so. Each new tomorrow can only bring me sorrow. I love her so. Have you heard of their wedding day? I'd like to know if it's true. Won't you tell me? Have you heard? Have you heard of their wedding day? Rumors come and go. Still I'd like to know if it's true. Won't you tell me? Have you heard?
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Vinnie, for having us on the show. It's been a long while. We're so happy to be here. We're going to follow that one up with a song that is actually from our latest CD, the 50th anniversary CD. It's a song we arranged because we love Bobby Darin, and we turned a Bobby Darin classic into a Duprees version. Hope you like it.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond the doubt, my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'd go sailing. Ba-da-bow, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bow. Just as before, happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'd go sailing. No more sailing, no more sailing, no more sailing. So long sailing, bye-bye sailing, bye-bye sailing, bye-bye sailing. Oh my captain.
Take a breather.
Sure. It's not that easy.
Wow.
Every time you guys come on, I love you just as much as the last time I see you.
Incredible.
Let me introduce
And we
them
love
all.
you too, Vinnie.
Thank you so much. We got Tony. We got, wait, hold on. My medication is kicking in. We got Tony, Tommy,
Jimmy.
Jimmy and Phil. And,
I know you can do it.
I can do it. I had to take a pill before.
It's okay.
You know what I mean? That's all right.
His memory.
Anyway, oh man, it's always so nice to have you on, even though I talk to you quite a bit.
Yes, you do. And I take your phone calls all the time.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
upset with you.
I
You
am.
called him out.
Say what?
He's upset that you called him out. He does respond to
No,
your
he
phone
does,
calls.
he does.
So do I.
No, he said that because
And I
of
even
me.
call you back.
Well, Tom,
I
keep
lost
mouth
all my
shut.
numbers in my phone, but he doesn't believe it.
Oh,
I
you
believe
see.
it.
But I know someone, Jimmy. How many times does Vinnie call you a week?
Maybe once a week.
Just
at least,
once?
At least once a week.
Yeah, about Phil.
What about Phil?
Every day.
Every day.
Vin, what are you doing? I'm making lasagna. Phil, what are you doing? I'm making scallop and beans. Vin, what are you doing? I'm making meatballs.
Oh,
No, you're a vegetarian.
You're making meatballs.
I'm the Wow, unbelievable. God, now I just recently, oh wait, no. I was just gonna say just recently seen you. No, but that was Kenny Vance.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of pills you taking there,
It's
man?
okay, it's okay.
Yeah. It's just that I talk to them all the time, and I'm always feeling that they're always there with me.
So
But I just love hanging out with them and calling them all the time.
I know that in the early 60s, George Paxton was the one who discovered the original Duprees.
Wow, you do know that. Great.
Nice.
So how did each of you join the group and when?
The evolution of the Duprees is really a remarkable story. We celebrated the 50th anniversary of You Belong to Me last year.
Wow.
But in 1962, the guys came from the street corners of Jersey City, New Jersey. 3 of them have passed on, unfortunately, throughout the years. The other left the business many, many years ago. But as far as history, I played guitar with the original group through the 60s, and Tommy was, his first run through with the Duprees was back in the late 70s as lead singer. So it's been an evolution. Jimmy, Phil, and myself have been, as we stand now, together more than 25 years.
That's
So
remarkable.
it's been a remarkable journey, but just like Jimmy said earlier, when everybody thought the music would die
Right.
20 or 30 years ago, we are having our best year ever.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And I always do this, I always do what I can, I'm always doing what I can to keep it alive myself.
Well, we
By having
appreciate
all
that.
you guys.
Well, that's better than the other business you were doing to keep people dead. You know, I'm glad you got out of that business.
That's in the movies. Only in the movies. Do you think that it was
This is what I'm
because,
getting paid for.
Absolutely.
do you think it was because of the 50-year celebration that now you're having more of an uproar?
I think it's partly that, but throughout the years, especially throughout the last 15 years, we've been gladly experiencing such a great reception. A huge database from email list from Duprees.com, emails from every part of the world, sold out audiences wherever we play. It's humbling. It's really humbling for us when we perform, and we take such joy in what we do. So, and that's why we recorded that CD to commemorate the 50th anniversary.
Do we have that on tape?
You do now.
Close up.
Great.
And what it depicts is the first 6 songs are re-recordings for the very first time of those great songs like You Belong to Me and Have You Heard. And the next 6 are an indication or representation of where the great fans that we've had throughout the years have allowed us to become now, like Beyond the Sea and some other great songs, What I Did for Love. And it's been a wonderful journey.
I bet. Incredible. And you had 2 of the original members join you for this CD, or was it for the celebration on stage that you had?
No.
No?
No, I was hoping that would have happened.
That would have happened,
But
okay.
we just couldn't make it come together. But
Well, for the PBS special, we had Mike Arnone.
Oh, is that
one of the
what you
original
did too? Oh, I'm
members,
sorry.
yes.
Yeah.
yeah, the PBS,
Yeah.
but that was like 10 years ago, right?
Yeah,
That was,
exactly.
yes.
Michael
Yeah.
Arnone, who passed away in 2005, and actually he's our mentor and the reason we keep going today.
Incredible.
He joined us on stage, and that was quite an experience.
Yeah.
I bet.
Sang a few songs with us and told a few stories. So it
But
was.
you guys are always working. You go on your boat cruises, Florida quite a bit.
I'm detecting a little jealousy.
Get a little jealousy.
What?
And they're always working.
You're always
Watch out, he's got
working.
a gun.
I know. No, you're the superstar to us. Are you kidding?
I keep myself busy. I don't
He
want the
does.
grass go under my feet. But you're the guys that are making money. I don't get paid for this show.
You want to all chip in tonight? Come on, let's chip in for a couple of bucks.
It's all right.
With the praise. They're
You
chipping in
know,
with the praise.
I've been doing this now for 7 years. And we air in New York, Fort Lauderdale, San Francisco, Arizona, Kansas City, Alaska, Vegas, Sacramento, and Oklahoma. And each week, don't forget, I gotta pay for those CDs. I gotta package them.
Distribute
I gotta
them.
produce them, copies of them, and send them all out. And coming up here and doing everything. It's costing me. I watch all these shows on TV, all these talk show hosts.
It's a
They're making
one-man
millions
show.
of dollars.
One-man
And it's so
production.
long with this conversation. This is
You
costing
always
me.
complain this much.
Not all the time.
Sorry.
You know? So,
Sometimes, when it's late.
it does pay off for me in another way, but
With the chicks.
not that way. It does pay off for me, but this is costing me each and every month. But I don't care, you know why? As long as I have it, I'm having fun doing it, and I'm with guys
You're doing
like
what you love,
all my
man.
friends, and I'm with my audience.
It's a beautiful thing. It's great.
With Mariana.
Well, speaking of doing what you love, is this something you always wanted to do, something like this? Was music always a passion for each of you, or
I
did it
think-
just...
I think it had to be for
Yes.
all of us.
Absolutely.
Absolutely for all of us.
It's a labor of love.
It
really
is a labor of love. How often do you rehearse? Because you have such outstanding
30
harmonies.
years ago.
30 years ago?
No, people ask us all the time,
Yeah.
and we rehearse when we have to rehearse a new song
Okay.
that goes in, but in all honesty, we've been singing these songs
Right.
so long that we kind of even think
It's
alike
innate.
on stage.
Yeah.
It's really scary sometimes.
And even the moves?
Everything, everything,
The
yeah,
dance moves,
everything,
yeah.
everything.
But we're having a time of our lives. It's
Oh, I
it's
can see
incredible.
that.
Especially at this age of the game.
Right.
It's wonderful, really.
Well, right, yeah, to have the opportunity to
wonderful.
And doctors,
perform.
Jimmy retired from your regular job, right?
Yeah.
He was Dr. Spinelli.
Well, I was an optician, not,
Oh,
really?
not
Well-
a doctor, but it's okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know? Ever since you retired, I'm starting to go blind. I know what I'm
Unfortunately, I can't help you
now. But my vision came back tonight. Thank
God.
All of a sudden, I was able to see it.
It's the end of the summer. We need to kind
I know.
of live it up a little.
So now, this is the new album,
Yeah,
right?
it's our
Yes,
latest.
The
It's
latest album.
one. Okay, and you have, God, you must have about 18 songs in this.
No, there are 12 songs.
How many?
12.
12.
12?
12.
I told you my eyes were big.
Yeah.
See, double.
12. Okay.
Phil, he needs
And,
some work
you know,
backstage.
I remember one of you guys came down to La Bella Ferrara's one time and sang down here, right?
Yeah.
It's no longer there.
No, oh, no kidding.
Oh, really?
Well, Frank is in the audience, right there. She's waving.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, sure, we saw Frank.
It's only
I
right.
was him and his brother next door to each
Yeah.
other, two different landlords.
Ah.
So they they doubled his rent. So he decided, rather than to give them what they wanted, he decided it was time for him to retire. And he's been having a ball. He's been going to Italy.
I know.
He's been
I
going to
spoke to him earlier.
Florida.
Frank's an entertainer too, he sings.
I'm sorry?
He
He
is.
used to- he
He's a
sings,
singer.
he's a singer, right.
Yeah.
Beautiful
What's he
voice, I
saying?
remember.
You know?
Yeah.
I've had him on the show,
Uh-huh,
you know?
sure.
But you need a certain audience for his songs because they're all Italian songs.
Well, that's okay.
It's a beautiful language, though.
And, but he was wonderful. When he had it in the cafe, he was just great. Because they used to go there and see him. But to get them to come here
Yeah.
was a little bit of a problem. Not much. But anyway, Phil, do you play the guitar too, right?
I know 4 chords on the guitar.
Well, wait, now if you only know 4 chords on the guitar,
Yeah,
if I'm not blowing the whistle,
Yeah.
you told me you got about 18 guitars.
that's right.
Do you?
That's right.
He knows more than
Rock
4
and roll,
chords.
that's all you need is 4 chords.
All right. We won't get into
But you need
that
18 guitars to get different sounds, yeah.
either. Okay, and Mr. Spinelli?
Yeah,
You are retired.
yeah.
What are you doing in your free time?
None of your business.
Well,
I'm
mean,
really,
other than
first of all,
this-
it's my first summer, so I've been going to the beach,
Okay.
chores around the house,
Alright.
go shopping, you know, it's been really nice and easy.
And
No
Tommy, you
pressure.
working on the house, Tommy?
No, I'm through with the house,
You all done?
but as you know, I have a full-time job during the day, so...
That I know. That's why you don't
know.
answer the phone. when I call.
Full-time job, I got a wife, I got 3 kids, and alimony payments. So, you know, there's always
quite
something
a
to go
load.
for.
But you do answer. And if you don't, you...
No,
but
I
have
lost,
to say one
Jenny,
thing.
I lost the numbers, I really did. You
No.
want me to tell the story here? It'll lead up
Catching up right
all
now.
the time on the show.
When I call him, he doesn't answer, but I have to say something.
not true, I always
Remind me
answer.
of somebody else in this audience. His name is JT. JT Talent. When you call him, or he'll return the calls, but he's a little bit better. JT will return the calls 2 weeks later, he'll return it 2 days later.
There you go.
But he does return the calls. And you know, I love you. I know you lost your phone. Now, I got 2. Can it be of any help to you?
I didn't lose my phone, I
He
lost
just
the
lost the
numbers
contact
in the
list.
phone.
How did you lose your numbers?
You want me to tell that story? It's a
No,
long story.
Oh, I have an idea how you lost your numbers.
The wrist.
Right, okay, we can't talk about that. Okay, I figured so much. You didn't have to
Inside,
tell me.
inside.
I can tell real fast.
Interesting.
You know?
Well, you taught me that.
And Tommy,
Tony.
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 Tony, Vinnie, Tony.
How you doing?
And you go on quite a bit, you go away quite a bit, don't you?
I do what?
Go away.
Go away.
Quite a bit, don't you?
Well, it was just that one jail term that was,
Oh.
No, what do you mean go away? You mean the group traveling?
No, because you don't answer the phone all the time.
No,
I do,
You do
you know,
answer.
This
as
show's
luck
going
would have
south.
it, when you call, I'm in the middle of something that I can't interrupt.
oh, there you go.
Thank you.
They like it.
There you go.
But I called you back.
But wait, but when you call me, even, you're not interrupting me. I can talk and do 2 things at once.
3 things. I hear you on the phone, there's all kinds of screaming in the
Stop.
background.
Well,
and-
speaking of multitasking, was it ever difficult to manage dual careers, performing and then doing whatever else, your
Well,
other
this is
career on
all
the
I
side?
do.
This is all you do?
Absolutely.
But they
Well,
were,
The group's under my control, so it's a full-time, 24/7 job
absolutely.
for me, and it's a labor of love.
He is
I'm
the
not-
hardest
I'm not
working
doing
guy in show
anything I
business,
don't
by
want
the
to do,
way.
trust me.
of course. I mean, people would give anything to be
yeah.
able to live out their dreams, so.
Literally, I've said this on stage, I am, personally speaking, I'm doing what I was born to do.
Yeah.
I don't have a great voice, I never have, never will, but I have the pleasure of running the show and presenting the talents of the 3 greatest entertainers I know.
Man, yeah.
Swear to God.
Thank you, Tony.
So,
Yeah.
So if you don't
But
have a
he
great
is the
voice, is
hardest
there any
guy.
way I could you can put a
Yeah.
5th guy in?
you can slip in right away. Can you get into a 40 short?
A 40, no, 38, and 38 small.
In your
Short.
dreams.
Oh,
How
man.
about the rest of you? Did it ever become difficult to manage your other careers, or?
It's difficult at
Yes.
times, I got to admit that, yes. You know, because especially at this age, you know, you don't have the
Yeah.
energy that I once had.
Right.
But, you know, you
Are you
just...
talking for everybody there?
I'm talking for myself.
Oh,
We always talk for ourselves. I can't talk for him. I can't talk for him.
You don't want to talk for me?
no, not Jimmy. You know, Jimmy, if I may say so, Jimmy, I mean, there's such great performance.
Jimmy's 70 going on 40.
72 going on 40?
He's 70 going on 40.
Okay, well,
Did I throw you?
how many more minutes do I got? You're giving me motions.
For another
I
song?
think he wants to
He's doing
song.
this to me. I know what he meant, doing this.
He wants us to give him song.
But Jimmy Spinelli used to do splits on the stage.
No, wait, a flip into a split.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
No, but we
It
tell them we better
was.
stop that because there's not many doctors today that take care of that. You know what I mean? All right, but anyway,
sing a
we
song?
don't have that much more time. Can we possibly
Please.
get you up there one, please?
If you
one
twist
more
it
song?
around.
Absolutely.
Please, I love you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you so much. For keeping the legacy going of the Duprees.
Bless you.
Ta-da!
How's it sound, sir?
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise on the tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. But remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll belong some too. And blue, fly the ocean in a silver plane. Watch the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again. You belong to me.
Thank you so much. Thank you to my audience, everyone. Thank you so much.
Good night, thank you.
Good night. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Right to the end. Right to the end.
BQE, bus stops, taxi drivers, walk ups and high rises, Beaker Street and Mulberry, and the Staten Island Ferry, Rikers Island, Wall Street, MoMA, Lady Liberty, Park Slope, Brooklyn Heights, Williamsburg and Bed-Stuy. Watch out for the bedbugs, pigeons and the rats. New York City's where I'm at.